Man, I probably got into cars. It happened in high school, so like 30 years, 35 years. I had to take a class as a senior, no, as a junior, so I can be eligible for sports. So I took auto mechanics, and from then on, man, I've just kind of been all into cars. My name's Danny Key, and I wrap cars. The services that we provide are basically auto styling. So people have stock cars and they want them to, jazz them up a bit. That's what we do. So I got two other employees, Jared and Kaylee. Oh yeah, they're awesome. They're great. Jared, I love Jared because man, he's just a worker. Like I can give Jared direction and he just puts his head down and he just works. He just goes at it. And his skills as a rapper have come a long way since he started at the shop. So like I can leave him and he can wrap an entire car without my help. So he's a very skilled rapper. Kaylee, her specialty is tint. She does all the tint in the shop. That's her specialty. She's awesome because she's fresh out of high school. She's 18 and she does amazing tint work. And like have somebody that age do the caliber work that she does, it's really impressive. And I hope they like me. I try to. I try to do right by them. I feel like I do. Man, I'm really laid back, really easygoing. Like I like to have a fun, good environment at the shop. I'm not money hungry, not like greedy, so I don't focus on all the numbers. Like we got to be hitting numbers and push, man. I rather have my employees enjoy their work environment, enjoy coming to work, looking forward to coming to work, looking forward to work on these cars versus getting stressed out that they have to come to work on these cars. February 2020, as soon as everything shut down, that's when I started the shop. I had been thinking about starting the shop for some time. I worked at a big box retailer for like 25 years, and my goal was to retire from there when I hit 45, and I hit 42 and I couldn't take it anymore. So I went ahead and retired and took some savings out and started the shop. And the thought process was started like, I don't know, probably like November. And then, trying to find a shop, getting everything going. Finally, I was able to open the shop in February. And, right around February is when COVID started kind of, rearing its ugly head. And then we went on lockdown. And I was like, crap. So the struggles was just getting clients. Because, during lockdown, nobody knew what was going to happen. The auto industry shut down, like all the dealerships closed. So nobody was spending money. Everybody was scared what's going to happen. So that was the biggest obstacle the first year. There's no clients. What helped me was like the few clients that I did have, a lot of them were repeat, and they would just come in even just to get their car detailed or something like that. And then they would just vocally push the shop. They were just like, oh, go see Dan, for whatever. And honestly, those few clients that I had at the beginning, the repeat ones, those are the guys that kept me open and kept me going. This was my dream. So I kept it afloat, and now we're killing it. Now we're doing cars like these, so it's very, very fortunate. We go to Cars and Coffee a lot. There's a monthly Cars and Coffee that happens the first weekend of every month. And then when we're there, we always end up talking to people that have questions about wrap and stuff like that. And we've had people that wanted to wrap their own cars come to us and buy film, and then we give them pointers. So we try to help people along and try to do that. We also have a car show coming up, not our car show, but there's a car show also on this coming Saturday that I'm one of the judges. So, and that kind of happened because I do run the shop. The guy who's putting on the show was like, he knows that I deal with a lot of the newer cars, so he felt like that I would be a good judge. So, yeah. My favorite thing about the shop, man, that we work on these awesome cars. And the clients, the majority of the time, they're awesome. They're great. They get excited about what we're doing. They're typically very laid back and understand that, hurdles come and sometimes there's delays. But when they see their cars and it's like what they wanted or it's more than they wanted, that's what we do it for. And it's awesome. And then when you see these cars out on the road, You know, like this car goes to a car show and the doors pop up and like, it's just the people's reaction, the kids react to it. It's just awesome to watch. I just want to keep on rapping and keep on adding services, man. Of course, we'd like to expand, maybe move into a bigger shop, add more services, you know, things like that. Just slowly continue to grow.
After you came out of lockdown and started bringing customers, when was the final moment that you realized, oh, this is successful, I can continue doing this? I made it.
I'll let you know when I get there. You know, I mean, you know, it's it's good right now. It's really good, but I think, you know, you can't ever rest on that. Like you always have, if you really, you got to dig. You can't stop digging. So I'll let you know when that happens.